We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Their count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Odorizzi is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. Makes the play, one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Kepler leads off first with one away. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A ball and two strikes now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Fouled off. Still 1-2. Strasburg comes set. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly. But he's in at second base with a double. So here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Lined into right, a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Into right field. That's a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Victor Robles digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is right there, one down. In now, Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco, 0-for-1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Behind 0-2 now. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Eric Thames. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. (2-0) to the Nationals DH in this one.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Popped him up. Zimmerman has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Mitch Garver. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Rosario is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Hit sharply on the ground. Kendrick has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Adam Eaton digging in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Now here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Gonzalez for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He's set and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Suzuki has it. Suzuki reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. This one's down to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Victor Robles. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in, Juan Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. '50th pitch of the game on its way. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No hits to this point. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. In now for Washington, Eric Thames. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Thames behind 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Splitter. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Starlin Castro would be next. Hard on the ground towards short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And that is off the wall. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mitch Garver, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Jake Cave. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. In now, Byron Buxton. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Marwin Gonzalez. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Victor Robles. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sergio Romo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Yeah, I get where he's going right there. Sinker and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Again, another foul ball. Runners on first with one down. And that misses 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. But he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Oh, and the throw is over his head. At the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in now, Eric Thames. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Here's Starlin Castro as he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Count to 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Taylor Rogers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Ripped down the first base line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. At the plate now, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Tyler Duffy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. This is popped up. Sano is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Thames. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Grounded softly to the right. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Twins down to their final out, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little